This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Here are the mines, Holmes. They appear to be abandoned.
Greetings and salutations, everyone. Vauldemare here with your favorite detective, Sherlock Holmes. We found our way to the mine, so let us take a quick look around and see if there's any
This is an administrative
clues.
panel. See what it says.
See if we can find that missing train. Hello? What is this? Yeah, see, I can't really tell where to place the board. Oh, here we go. There we go.
Watson, you are a gentleman, and gentlemen tend to carry handkerchiefs. Might I borrow yours?
And where is your own?
I haven't the faintest idea.
Very well. Here it is.
Well, quote from Sherlock Holmes himself, he is not a gentleman. You are not a gentleman unless you have your handkerchief. Let's just go clean all this off, because it's just that easy, folks. All this grime and moss, just get a good old-fashioned English handkerchief, and by Queen and Country, you'll clean off that nasty old sign there. There we go. WEA Coal Company?
WEA Coal. These mines belong to them.
Okay, I guess that's another clue. Alright, well, let's see if we can find out about that missing train. Ooh. Hello. Do we need the tape measure again?
A
Let's
lightly
first.
loaded vehicle came this way.
Alright, let's see if I can do it right in the first go this time.
The distance between the tracks is about 4 feet 8 inches.
Heck yeah, I could do it in the first go. So, just making sure I've... Oh, did I see?
There's
There
a
we go.
wooden beam lying on the rails. A small vehicle with wooden beams went down this way.
I was about to say, usually you can tell the game's like wanting you to look for everything, because if it keeps you on the screen, then you're like,
This
you
mine
missed
has
something,
completely
bozo.
collapsed, Holmes.
It is curious, but to be truthful, I am not entirely surprised.
It's difficult to follow you, Holmes.
Well, I don't know. I'm pretty slow for an Englishman. No. Okay, that's just a get out of here, quick rich scheme, as it were. I don't know what I'm talking about. Hello. The game is telling me to look, and look I shall. What's that noise? Hello. What's this? What's this?
Someone
There's screws
removed
everywhere.
these screws, most probably to take down the rails. A few feet of the rails have been dismantled.
I wonder why. Oh, curiouser and curiouser, my friends. We're piecing small bits of puzzle together to figure out where this train disappeared to. Oh, looks like we got another pile of stone, collapsed mine. Paper package. Hello. What are you doing here, little fella?
This is an unusual kind of paper, stiff and dry. It was used for a specific purpose. Let us look inside.
Alright. Oh, you can't peel paper correctly!
Sawdust. I am almost certain it is a... Watson, could you assist, please? Do you have your pistol? Good. Fire at this package.
Isn't sawdust combustible? Alright, so... See, like old-fashioned guns, you have to look at the aiming reticle there. Yep, it's explosive. I don't know if a simple bullet would be able to do it, but...
Dynamite.
Ha-ho! Let's see. Mines were blasted. Mines collapsed. Which... Let's see what it shows. The mines were collapsed to hide the train. Dynamite was used after the train was moved inside, or sabotaged. The mines were collapsed with dynamite. Someone wanted to close them intentionally. Well, I don't have all the clues. I'll just choose one for now. Concealment, but we'll wait till we get the rest of the clues first. That doesn't seem to add anything together, so we need more clues. Clues! I need a clue! I'm getting a raging clue over here. Oh, you too? I'm getting clue goo over here. way to ruin the experience, Vauldemare. Just putting in your South Park disgusting jokes in there, why don't you? See if there's anything over here. The Hodley Boys, solving all kinds of mysteries. For solving mysteries for kids. Although I think they had some, if I remember correctly, the Hardy Boys were initially kids' books about solving crimes and mysteries, but didn't they have some small dark tones every once in a while, like kind of like Nancy Drew does? Like Nancy Drew's kind of like for younger readers and female readers because it's a female detective, though guys can read it too, obviously, because it's just a detective novel with a female character. But I've heard it's had some dark stories implanted into it, kind of like when you read like Goosebumps as opposed to the TV show that actually has some darker tones. I guess you could say the same thing for Stephen King books as opposed to the movies. Of course, the books give a better chance of explaining. Okay, why am I in here when nothing's highlighted? Well, the game didn't tell me to look around, so... Yeah, well, okay. I guess we'll just go into the other building and see if maybe something will pop up later. Okay, well, I tried. I looked around. Nothing was there. Let's try this door. Mine guards, huh? Well, there haven't been guards here in forever. Probably was abandoned years ago. Hello. We got ourselves a box. A box? What does it lock? Oh, terrible. It's a pox. I was trying to say the Nightmare for Christmas line, but failed that enormously. There. Oh, another one of these. Great. Alright. This should be... As far as I know, you're usually supposed to line these final ones up, so now it comes down to... Now, I could be wrong, but that seems to be the easiest way to solve these puzzles, is just trying to line up the... See? I mean, you don't even have to... The rest of it seems to be a red herring. Like, you don't even have to pay attention to the rest of the lines, just the end result.
The Mexican company Caracao and the Chilean Barcazas both want to buy the mines. I need more information. Perhaps Mycroft could help.
Really? You're gonna talk to Mycroft? Are you sure it's not above your arrogance? Although Mycroft is kind of an ass in the books, if I remember correctly. New instructions to WEA Coal security personnel. We inform you that representatives of the Barcazas group are granted free access from now on. This company is the future owner of the mines. Also, starting for today, a no trespassing rule is upheld against any representatives of the Caracal Consortium. The preliminary contract of sales has been canceled. You can tell I'm American and not British or English. Do not provide any explanation. The information is confidential.
It seems that both South American companies were involved in the purchase of the mine.
The man at Doncaster who flared our approach, he smokes Mexican cigars. Perhaps...
Yes, Watson. We should certainly speak with him.
Now we just need to find his rear. Okay, find the man who's smoking cigars at the Doncaster waiting hall, huh? Use the telegraph to discover more about the WE. So I need to find the telegraph. I need to talk to the smoking man. So it's been like a day since I recorded, so I'll be a little bit slow on certain things. So bear with me. Like remembering where the telegraph is and stuff like that. Like anyone who's watching the video is like, I know where it is. If anyone's actually watching the video, I was just double checking here to see if anything popped up. Nope. All right. All right, Watson, come with me to the next place. Okay, I'm not gonna talk to him yet. I'm trying to remember who actually had the telegraph. I think it was Bridlington. I think. I guess we'll find out here in a second. It's not like the loading times are that bad. And I did install this game on the Xbox itself, so hopefully it's running as fast as it could. That's the only problem I have with disc-based games is like loading times. I remember back in the day of the old cartridges. I mean, that's why Nintendo kept cartridges for the long time till the GameCube, because, low load times, stuff like that just meant it was more costly. That's probably why not as many people bought N64s overall, because of the cost. I mean, they were like... Funny enough, a lot of the N64 cartridges cost about the same as they do today. games do today, because they were like $70, 60, $70, you know, for a cartridge. Actually, old Nintendo games are actually like that too. We
I
just don't.
asked Mycroft to find out some information on the WEA Coal Company. Here is his reply, and it is an interesting one.
Well, telegraph means you have to wait a while. It's not like a phone. So obviously, either that or he was just like, he has hands on his chin. He goes, I wonder if my brother will send me a telegraph. There are two companies, the Chilean Barcazas, whatever. The Mexican Caracol, or Carousel, whatever. Both wanted to purchase the WEA coal mines. The Mexican Caracol Consortium has established an initial deal and has prepared all the papers. However, the Chilean Barcazas group, added by their influential connections, managed to snatch the concluding deal of the mines. Okay. So that's another clue in our pocket there. The Mexicans versus the Chileans. Let's see what it says. Coal mines, despite their initial deal, both yeah. Well, anyway, that's the clue. That's my raging clue over here. No grudge. Well, we'll find out here in a second if that's the case. Well, it doesn't. I don't have enough clues to do another option on it. So right now, that's a possible option. Train vanish in order. That's one possible option. So we'll wait till we get some more before we make it. I mean, we don't even have an official person to blame if we do. So there you are, Watson, popping up out of nowhere. Gosh darn Jack in the Box. Trying to double team the girlfriend over here. Not cool, man. Not cool. That's not proper English of you. Just because you're a vampire and you're sucking on blood and destroying everything doesn't mean you're not English. Show some class. Kind of makes you wonder what characters actually say in between, like stuff that isn't in game. You know, like plays. Are they like plays in or actors in a play where they just like kind of just talk about random stuff while while they're waiting for the next line to pop up. Oh, I think we found the man. Found the Mexican man himself, I think it is.
Please, sir, we would ask you not to leave. We have some questions.
Are you the police?
No, we are employed by the railway company. We are collecting witness statements about the train that disappeared last night.
Lo siento, I'm in a hurry.
Really? It seemed that you were waiting here for someone. Could you tell us if you were at the station last night?
No, I just arrived from South America.
A formidable journey, no doubt. Which country are you from?
The Chile.
So he's Chilean, huh? Alright, let's profile his rear. He's got a beard! Sort of. Alright. Hello. He's got wrinkles, which means age or worry. One of the two. Oh, what was that? What was that? Smart clothes. Exactly how is a clothes smart? I don't get that. I know it's a description sometimes, but still. Strong build, so it means he does some type of working out, if not manual labor. Although really working out with weights and stuff like that wasn't really a thing until the 20th century. I mean, because most people got muscle from their jobs, like, you know, construction and all that. Obviously he smokes. And he's a martial arts, he knows. So he either knows boxing or something like that. I thought you were
Chile.
Mexican.
But you are Mexican.
No, you are wrong. Why would you think I'm Mexican?
The Mexican cigars. Well, yeah, I think the Mexican cigars are the only reason he would be there.
Because of your cigars.
Sí, cigarrillos. So what?
Those cigars are the Ricardo brand, from Mexico. It is quite impossible to find them anywhere but there.
Pero not your business.
Well, just because I pointed your ass out doesn't mean you have to get mad at me.
I don't suppose that you are on vacation. What business brought you here?
I was to meet my fellow compañeros, who were due to arrive yesterday. They were on that damn train. I will stay here and hope that the authorities find them, or their bodies. It's now my responsibility to repatriate them.
Who authorized you to do that?
The company I work for.
Could you tell me the name of the company?
It's not your concern.
And what is your name?
Enough questions. Buenas tardes.
Now, that's not suspicious
Not
at
a
all.
very friendly man, and he is lying. He said that he just arrived, but we know that he has been here for several days.
Huh. Sorry about that. Whew, just pops up on you, especially with the weather going on right now. Little chilly. Getting that cold on. Okay, let's see. Suspicious Mexican at Doncaster, and something to do with the coal and Chileans. Obviously, it's a connection. Oh, it's added a new section to this. Mexicans area. The Mexican Caracol Company held a grudge against the Chilean group as the Chileans were favored for the purchase. That might be more likely, but like I said, just waiting for all the clues. I wonder if that does anything if I choose that option. Nope. See, that doesn't even connect to that. What is that? What conclusion is that? It's a trap, huh? Well, let's... See, that actually forms something with all the clues. You can kind of tell if you're getting the right ending or close to it, if all the clues actually connect. Because, well, I don't know if that happens in the later game. They could be red herring clues. I mean, a good mystery always has 1 or 2 red herrings just to kind of throw you off for a sec. But we still haven't collected everything, so we got to keep, perhaps chase them down or something? I don't know. Let's see what the good old book says to do. Examine the side railways at Eversham. So, I guess we should go to Eversham now and see if we can find anything there.
What
do you
should we
say?
do
What's
next, Holmes?
Well, the book says to... Where'd that guy go anyway? He probably just ran off the screen somewhere. He probably just disappeared because he didn't want to talk to
You'll
us.
find nothing interesting.
Okay, so he's got nothing else. So, okay, so we need to go to Eversham now. I must be oh, we got the final profile for our Mr. Mexican man here. Talking about. So does he actually know Japanese martial arts, or does he know South American martial arts? Because there is I forgot what the name of it is. There's a couple actually in South America, type of martial arts. I know. I forgot what country it is. There's like a dancing martial art where, well, I mean, it's not. It looks like dancing when you look at it because there's a lot of like foot movements, kicks, and dancing around, kind of like to disorient your opponent. I forgot what that's called. I think isn't it Elena from Street Fighter does something like that? She's one of those. I don't remember the name of the move though. But anyway, I know there's at least a couple. Every country's got their form of defense, you know, with physical hand-to-hand combat, you know, the Japanese and Chinese kind of in that area, and obviously each country has its own. There's a lot of different types of martial arts there, but I need to check. See, the game says to check the side railway breach at the side railway branch at Eversham. Now, where is that actually? Like, because last time I checked, it was. I'll have to remember to start looking up, too, just to make sure I don't miss any clues, because that's how I missed the mine in the previous episode. Because I tried checking this before, and nothing came up. Yeah, see, it just kicks me out. So, obviously, I am missing something around here. But what? Because it says to check Eversham for something. You know what I'll do is I'll cut it here, and then I'll take you to when I finally find out what I need to do next, and I'll explain how I got to that conclusion. So I'll see you in a minute. Okay, it only took me a few minutes just to go down the track, and there's a door here we missed before, so let's see inside. I guess I must have missed that when I was looking around. Like I said, I'm not the most perceptive fellow, let me tell you. I always think I am because I've played a ton of these point-and-click adventure games, and I've beaten most of them. There's only been like a handful I've had some trouble at, and even then, they're usually not that ridiculous.
There was a building here not so long ago.
But I don't understand, Holmes. Why would anyone destroy the shed in such a manner?
It was disassembled in great haste. It is most odd.
So someone... Huh, so this must be part of the scheme. A little scheme, eh? Little schemo. Oh, no, I'm gonna speak like my cocaine. My cocaine. That's how you're supposed to say Michael Caine, apparently. You have to say my cocaine. So it sounds like you're saying Michael Caine. My cocaine. Because it does sound like I'm saying, right? Hello, wheel tracers. Heavy vehicle traces.
Traces.
Let's examine them.
Let's take a closer look.
Looks like we're going to have to measure these too.
The vehicle
what
would
the
have been
general
heavy,
exam-
as these tracks are quite deep.
Okay. Seems like tracks seem to be a common clue in this this part of the game. Okay, so let's take measurements. See if I do it
The
right.
distance between the tracks is about 6 feet 7 inches. These traces are relatively fresh and were made by a large truck loaded with materials. The traces found at the disassembled shed near Evesham and at the lake were from the same vehicle.
That's what I thought when I saw 6, 6, and 7. Although, isn't there one measurement we got that's a little out of place?
This road should lead to the town of Evesham.
Huh. Now, let me see if there's anything else that pops up. I'm glad the game actually tells you when to use your sense, because, I mean, like I said, for people like me that just have terrible spotting skills, it helps us, like, get to the point. Huh. There's gotta be something else here we're missing. But what? Maybe something in the cart? I thought there was something over here, but I guess not.
Holmes,
Whoops.
Holmes, I don't understand. Why do you care so much about this business with the mines?
Get out of my way, Watson. Huh. Interesting. I don't know. What's all over this place? What else am I supposed to do? Hold on, let me see what the game says. It says explore it. Side railway branch that leads to the quarry between Chesterfield. Didn't I already do that? Huh. Does that mean there's a dialogue option now? Huh. I wonder if, let me ask that one conductor, maybe he has, because it says it's opened up a dialogue option now. Aha. Usually you can't talk to guys in this manner anymore unless something's
It
popped
appears
up.
that there was a small warehouse near your station, and that it was disassembled. Why is that?
It was burgled overnight about 2 weeks ago. The police have already started their investigation, but I doubt that they'll find anything.
What was inside the warehouse?
Nothing of value. A few 100 feet of standby rails and some spare railway parts. But it wouldn't be easy to steal all of that. Why would anyone want to?
See you later, my good man.
I see. Interesting. So someone's stolen all that stuff to make their own little railway. Curiouser and curiouser. See, so we connect the stolen railway tracks to the rail mines are missing. Obvious connection there. Let's see what that is described as. Roads into the mine. Someone stole the rails to temporarily cover the missing sections of the railway. That sounds about right to me. What conclusion is that detail? Inside mines, sealed underneath the collapsed mines. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We haven't checked everything yet, but let's see what the current conclusion is. Chilean stole the prototype and sealed it. Blind Justice, the Chileans stole Robinson's prototype for financial gain. Who knows what they might do next. Contract Lestrade and allow the police to perform their loud and swift justice, even at the risk of international conflict or political game. A criminal organization such as this cannot be confronted directly. It requires a delicate approach. Give Mycroft the chance to resolve the conflict, even though it might be protracted and turn to his own advantage. Well, we will not quite choose that yet. That sounds quite plausible, but there's a couple more things we need to figure out first, just to make sure everything is, all our ducks are in a row. Otherwise, we don't want to, we don't want to put the wrong people into the brink now, do we? So, in the next episode of Crimes and Punishment featuring Sherlock Holmes, we'll find out the rest of the clues and hopefully answer this case once and for all. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you then.